Hi, and welcome to a kind of a new series, but also a new iteration of an older one. So this used to be Idle Monthly, and because I'm playing so many different incremental games, I decided to make it turn it into Idle Weekly. So I will start with the Realm Grinder, which is a game which I have played quite a lot of. As you can see, I'm about to reincarnate again. Also, I got this. I'm really close to this one actually. If I wanted to play a little more, I could get 5,000 assistance. So I'm getting there. But I think I won't do that for now. I will take that. I will make that in the next reincarnation then. Now I know how to do that. Anyway, before I reincarnate, I want to show you what my research is, what I'm using. So currently I'm using the Druid faction, and I use Vacuumancy. You can read what it does: increases maximum mana and mana regen rate based on time spent in this game. Then I use Mysticism, mana regen based on research. Cryomancy, increase the production of all buildings based on your current mana. So it decreases the more mana you have. And of course increase Spiritual Surge effect by 150% per active spell. That is pretty powerful, considering Spiritual Surge is already 114,000%. And increase the oh, let me show you. Oh, it still shows 114,000%. Probably because I have these on gold, so it already counts them in. But this thing is 126,000%, so yeah. Because why not, right? And the last one I have here is the increase the production of all buildings based on your production bonus from gems. That is actually a new one, in the sense that I think this was one of the ones which was changed, because while I'm recording this, the reincarnation or the new patch came out recently, very recently, which added Ascension 2. It is patch 3.0, and I think, if I remember correctly, rune carving was one of the things which was changed. So you get so you get production for all buildings based on the production bonus from your gems. My current production bonus from gems is 2,800% per gem, which is nice. Oh, and my faction coin find chance is 47,000%, because why not? Yay, 3,500 blacksmiths. That's good. Next reincarnation I will get these the next one too. Anyway, in craftsmanship I have socketing, clicking reward based on gems you own, reinforcing, increase the production of all buildings. I have tinkering, journeyman, column craft. Now some of these have changed, so my build isn't up to date anymore, because a lot of these researches were changed. This is from the previous patch. Clicking reward. Now why am I using clicking reward for druids? I don't know. I think I'm using it because firstly I always use the elf bloodline, and also because I had pretty much everything locked when I made the build. The build I have the build called the Druid Proper 1.1. Yeah, I made it when I didn't have these yet. For example, this I got a little bit before the Well, yeah, I unlocked this quickly actually. What was the one? I think so. Basically, economics research. I have bribing, royal demand, investment, acquisition, trade routes, and this thing. Now, this thing I unlocked very recently. Because as you can see, the requirement is 2.2 E101. I usually play on the short numbers, but for the recording I have put it on scientific notation, so you will see better, because I'm sure almost everyone plays on scientific. But yeah, smuggling 2.2 E101 gems in application treasury. So I got that recently. Alchemy, of course, fusion, vivification, decay, philosopher's stone, infusion, and synthesis. And finally, warfare. This one is a weird one, because for most factions I have pretty much nothing unlocked. So I have pretty much put everything that I can put on. I have activated. So I have betrayal, rampage, invasion, formation, and crusade. Formation is another one which I just got recently. And this one I don't use because it's based on excavations, but I'm sure that is pretty powerful, all things considered. Oh, now I have 2 artifacts. And I got the other one. What did I get this one? Despite being centuries old, it still smells like top quality cocoa. Chocolate flavor smoothie. Increase the production of all buildings by 25,000% for the first 50 minutes of the game. For all neutral factions. So now neutrals have this one too, yay! Does not work while offline. Yeah, it doesn't. This is my current stats on here. But they will go away now. Let's reincarnate then. So I will get now all production on all buildings 650%, offline production 13,000%, faction coin chance by 26%, mana regen 8.4, production bonus from gems 5.2% now, nice. I will get 26 assistance, sorry, and 52% bonus production for assistance. And the overtime bonus 12,200%. Wow. Maximum mana 910, research points 351 now, nice. The production of each building by, yeah, that's the same. Royal exchange bonus 13%. So the same as usual, I will go with this, I will go with this. I always go with these, then I put 100 here, I take the bonus and I will go elf. As I always do. Before I got into the research territory, oh nice. 6 trillion gems is the next one, and that's the last one. But it will take quite some time, because 105 is the next requirement. I only upgrade my buildings by hundreds. At the beginning of an application I use thousands, if I am far enough to be able to get those. If not, then I use hundreds. Because tens take a lot of clicks and they give nothing in return at this point. So I prefer taking bigger bonuses. So I'm gonna put this on. Why doesn't this work? Sometimes it bugs out. Another trophy. What did I get? Reach 1.5 E6 faction coins in less than 5 minutes. Without using gem power, excavations or any spell. I didn't use gem power. Really? Oh yeah, I didn't because I don't even have any gem power yet. That is awesome. So I got a secret trophy for it. What does it even? It's faction run and I don't know if... Oh, it does. Increase your chance to find faction coins by 10%. Well, that's something. So let's abdicate. Fast abdications at the beginning of a run. Which is always appreciated. Because you are getting really far into the game. This is probably one of my favorite incremental games because of the idea. You rule a kingdom, and also the idea that you have so many different layers of resets. You have abdications, which give you more power, but in turn reset your buildings, upgrades and gold. You have reincarnations, which reset everything, but give you a boost in return. And you have ascensions, which change the game. They change how you have to approach the game because of how ascensions work. That this is the amount of these. If you want to see what these do, then I will show them one by one what you need to do in order to get the ones I have so far, but I won't read them out loudly, so if you don't want that, then turn away for now. So this is the first one, lead. Unitary. Easy. Building hate there. Grand Diplomat. Exchange Master. Lucky Neutral. Perfectly Good. Diabolic Evil. Assistant Squasher. Rewind. Faction Grinder. Master Archaeologist. Spell Fury. Speedrun. Equality. Beard Carpet. Premeditation. Fast Forward. Need a head start. Realm Digger. Harlequin. Lucifer. Mathematician. Mercenary Spirit. Bloodstream. This is a must, by the way. Have a mana unlimited mana. For science. Novice Researcher. Exchange Lord. Magician. Artisan. Demigod. Businessman. Apothecary. Warlord. Vanilla Challenger. Neutral Challenger. Faction Run, which I just got. Intermediate Researcher. No recruiting. Cloak Hole and Snot. Mana Matrix. Suggestion Master. Rule this. Because I like to grind. Banishment. Advisor Insight. Helden sterben nicht. Mana waste. And that's all I have. So you can pause the video on certain points when I reach a secret trophy you want to see, and then you can see how you get it. The names are visible. For example, here is that excavated quickly, and here is Prestige Challenger. The names are there, just have to figure out how to get them. I have gotten these. I have gotten most of them by accident, but I have gone after some of them. Because I was thinking how to get this or that. So I tried a lot of stuff. Although, as a confession, I did look up mathematician because I just couldn't figure out how to get that one. Although I guess you could go by logic that it's an exponential growth. But still, I could have figured it out eventually, but impatience got the better of me. This is my current trophy. Total trophy situation. It isn't great. Also, I should have kept these on. That was bad. I could have progressed much faster there. I have only one of these to go. I think I will get it either this or the next Reincarnation. Then this one I will definitely get this Reincarnation because I will go through it, and you saw how many assistants I had as through it. I wonder if I will get this one, this Reincarnation. That would be nice, especially if I go through it. Here is Mana River and Spell Superiority, so I need these. There is a secret trophy here which I don't know about, which would be nice to get. I will actually abdicate again. And I will go with that. This is pretty much how I tend to start my reincarnations. I initially go elf up to about 1E. About 1E 90 or 80. 90, even 95. Because researchers have become pretty powerful now. About E95 gems before I move out from elf and try something else. Because elf is pretty powerful. Before getting researchers, I actually liked to be Titans, for example, were pretty fun. Although a little too much RNG. When it comes to this game, I love RNG in RPGs and roguelikes. But in this game, depends on the run. I think I prefer druids, but faceless is pretty fun to play, in my opinion. Also, since the research phase, also undead, is extremely fun and seems to be really good, especially after Reincarnation 22-23. Oh god, I'm talking and therefore I'm forgetting to do things efficiently. That is my bad, sorry about that. I do pay more attention usually to the game, but currently I am not. Because usually I don't have to think about what I want to say. This is, I don't know what else to say. If you have any questions yourself about the game, up to Reincarnation 25, 26, then let me know and I will do my best to answer. I know I'm not the best player in the world. I'm probably not even average, but I do try. I'm not the most efficient player in the world, but I'm not also trying to be. I just like to find my own playstyle, and so far it has been that. I go initially elf up to about 95 gems, then I switch to something else. Depends on my mood, really. Sometimes I go undead, sometimes I go. Actually, pre-reincarnation, my favorite faction was Angels. My absolute favorite. And I don't know why, but I didn't really like elves. The elf faction pre-research. But since the research, they have become pretty interesting to me. Although the Moon Blessing together with the upgrade is really good. It's fun too, not only good, but it's also fun. It's interesting to me how it autoclicks this fast, as you will see in a moment. Or you have seen periodically here. I like that. That is fun. Also that the elf bloodline autoclicks like that. 3 times a second. It is still 3 times a second, right? Yeah, I didn't see any changes to that one. But yeah, this really fast clicking, I like that. That is fun. And I really like Realm Grinder already for the amount of content this game has. It isn't endlessly just the same thing over and over again, but you have those ascensions in between. And also you have different features which unlock in different times. For example, there are whole factions which I haven't encountered yet. I don't know which ones because I try to not look up things too much. But yeah, there are whole factions. There are more challenge types which I haven't done yet. And well, how many challenges? Oh, I have done 3. I haven't done these. I completely forgot about challenges. Well, that's cast Cold Arms with at least 35,000 buildings. I don't know if I had that many. Oh, those are Reincarnation 27, so there's a whole Reincarnation to go until then. I had already completed the ones I was able to do. Yeah, the neutral ones. Okay, sorry. This has been Idle Weekly. Probably a terribly planned episode, but hopefully informative enough. I unfortunately currently can't show my Elven research build because it will take quite a while to reach that point. where I can unlock research again. Let's unlock these. And I will continue to play here. And I will keep you updated. I thought that maybe I will figure out the way. I will figure out which intervals I want to use for each game I want to showcase in Idle Weekly. I have figured out a few intervals already. And I'll see about more. Because I like incremental games, especially the idle kind. The clicker kind, not so much. But the idle kind is great. And the hybrids are also nice, which allow you to play idly if you want to. Because I always go for the idle route. It's nice to just watch and relax and watch the game run. And you're getting more powerful. Also, it's nice to set up these. This stuff. Each incremental game. Basically, I want to show incremental games which are a little more complex than their counterparts are. Which have more tactics or more content, more strategy, more content or something else. They aren't just straightforward gain points, reset, gain points, reset. Because there are also those out there. And those aren't great. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Next time will probably be around Reincarnation 30. So, yeah, for this game. But there will be another game in a week. Bye!